Henrietta's sweet and tangy sloppy joe mix. So delicious. Today we're going to be promoting and making sloppy joes with Henrietta's sloppy joe mix. And you know, if you're on a budget, this is the way to go. It's cheaper than making it yourself with ketchup and all the ingredients that it takes. Try this one. Order it for Sloppy Joe National Sloppy Joe Day on March 18th. You will love it. It's so good. I thought I would take a couple of different angles on sloppy joe mix, just in case you don't like to eat buns. A lot of people are gluten-free. So we're gonna make one the traditional way, and we're also gonna be making some a little bit healthier. You know, wherever you are in life, it's never too late for a sloppy joe. Just like my t-shirt says, I'm here for the sloppy joes today. So let's get sauteing. I got my stuff all diced up, and we're gonna start by sauteing this. To this, I'm gonna be adding just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Once you've sauteed those down, add 2 pounds. I'm using 93.7 as a grass-fed lean beef. Okay, now that that's cooked down a little bit, it's been cooking for about 10 minutes. We're gonna add our sauce. I like to get a little bit of water, get out all that nice sauce from the jar. That will end up cooking out anyway. So what we're gonna do now is just let it simmer 10 or 15 minutes so the flavors will incorporate really nicely. Doesn't that look good? Oh, it smells so good in here. You know, even me, at being an older lady, I really love sloppy joes. One of my favorite things. And I'll tell you what too, when you're a kid and you've had a long day at school, there's nothing better than coming home to a nice warm meal, sloppy joes. It's really a healthy choice too. Okay, so now we're gonna let that simmer. I'll put a lid on it and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've turned this down to low. Put the lid on and let that simmer. So I'm gonna butter all these buns and then we're going to broil it. So, let's put our sloppy joe together. Wow, this looks good. And to make it sloppy, you don't halfway fill it, you gotta fill it good. Okay, now on this side, I'm going to be putting some cheese, and then I'm gonna stick it back in the oven and grill it. Okay, time to reveal. Look at that melted cheese. Let's put this on top. Look at that, guys. Let's get a plate. When you say sloppy joes at the end of the night, they're gonna go, yes. Treat your kids, they deserve it. You know, it wouldn't be a sloppy joe if it wasn't sloppy. This is sloppy. It's so delicious. Go grab yourself some Henrietta's sloppy joe mix. Order yours today. Thanks for stopping by Sully's Kitchen, and it was good cooking with you.
After eating 3 of the sloppy joes, I give it my 100% approval.
Really? You liked them?
They were great.
They were great. What'd you like about them?
The texture, the flavor was good. It fills me up.
I'm gonna let these saute down about 8 minutes, and then we're gonna mix it into the meat. So in here we have some mushrooms, peppers, Anaheim peppers, and green chilies, and some cilantro. Woo, steamy. Let's add some garlic. So to this, I'm just gonna add a little bit of garlic, just to flavor it. That's about, I don't know, let's do a tablespoon. That's gonna give it some great flavor. So there's a lot of different ways you can use this. So this is the leftover sloppy joe, and to that, I'm going to be adding this. Let's do that. So let's just put it in there. And then we're going to be stuffing our zucchini, our peppers, and we're going to be making some lettuce wraps with this also. So I've got a half of a cup of rice and a cup of water. And then we're going to be putting this into half of the meat so that we can stuff our peppers. Okay, our water is hot. So we're just going to put these in for a couple of minutes and let them get nice and soft. Not too soft because we're still going to throw it in the oven. So what I've done is I've mixed the meat mixture with some rice, and I put about a cup in with the rest of the meat mixture, and it made it go so far. Take about a half of a cup of the meat mixture and add a tablespoon of ginger paste and a couple of tablespoons of coconut amino for your lettuce wrap. Then top it with toasted sesame seeds. Henrietta's Sloppy Joe mix is the best, and I'm here for the Sloppy Joes. Get yourself some of this. It's delicious, and I would not steer you wrong. Don't leave before you hit that subscribe button and the like button. Have a great day.